Good morning. Surely if you and I are like Christ and are becoming like Christ, we should reflect the incredible beauty of Christ's character fully and completely. Well, before you start feeling hopeless and overwhelmed, don't worry. This is a complete work of Christ on the cross, and even the process of becoming like Christ is a work of grace. Now, if I had the whole week to do these morning inputs, I couldn't possibly do justice to this subject. So we're going to be touching only on a few things. This morning, I'm going to be looking at one of the most important. In Matthew 9, verse 36, we read, "When he saw the crowds, he had compassion for them, because they were harassed and helpless, like sheep without a shepherd." There are many texts in the Bible that describe the intense love and compassion that Jesus had for people. He touched the untouchables. He forgave the unforgivable. He ate with sinners. He simply was and is love in action. Love is as much a choice, if not more so, than it is a feeling, especially this kind of love. Christ calls us to so love people that they are utterly convinced that Jesus is in us and that they give their hearts to Jesus. We read in the commandment of Jesus in John chapter 13, "I give you a new commandment, that you love one another, just as I have loved you, that you also love one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples if you love one another." It starts with loving one another, but it moves to loving outsiders too. So who today are the untouchables of society? Picture it this way. Suppose Jesus were to come to you right now and pick you up and drop you in areas where he's most likely to be seen to be at work. Where do you think he would drop you, and how would you respond? How about if he dropped you right in the middle of an LGBT community? That's a lesbian, gay, bisexual and transvestite movement. Or he dropped you in an informal settlement, or a child-led AIDS home, or an AIDS orphans, or a mental hospital. Or if I think about these things, I realize my heart really needs work, and I cry out, "Lord, change my heart." Well, do you, like me today, cry out to God to help you love like he loves? Well, then let's pray together. Lord, we pray this morning that you would do a work of grace in our hearts, that we may love you, that we may love people like you love. And so we say to you, yes, Lord. Perhaps right through this day, here is a chorus that you should try singing right through the day. Change my heart, oh God. Well, I'm not going to sing the rest of it so you don't cringe, but find it, Google it, and sing that song. And you may find that that will help. But wherever you find yourself today, intentionally choose to love. So have a love-filled day. Bye-bye.